CNN has announced the lineup for the second debate, and here it is. We got Biden and Warren in the first night as the two big hitters, and then also Buttigieg and O'Rourke, and then a couple polling at 0%. We got Williamson over here, and then on the second night, for the big hitters, we got Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, Andrew Yang, Tulsi Gabbard, and I believe that's De Blasio, and then a couple other. We also got Castro as well. The other people I don't really recognize on this. So I think this is a pretty good lineup. You got Biden and Warren. So Warren isn't the only one, polling at like the top four in the first debate. So I think that's good. And they also got Buttigieg in there, and I guess Beto, O'Rourke as well. Williamson did get some interest last time because she has such kind of out there ideas, or just more kind of interesting ideas. And then you got Biden and Kamala Harris, who kind of clashed at the last debate. I think that'll be interesting to see. Biden's probably prepping, and he has all kinds of answers if Kamala goes after him again. I would assume that's what he's doing. At least maybe he's not. Maybe he's just taking it easy and coasting. I don't know. Cory Booker and Andrew Yang. There was this whole hashtag Let Yang Speak last time that they didn't even let him really speak that much. He had the least amount of speaking time, but now he's one of the main four on the second debate night, so I think that's actually a pretty good position for him. Then also Tulsi Gabbard as well. I think this could be really interesting, and I had heard that they're doing something interesting where they're actually gonna have a lighting system. So if they get 15 seconds away from their cutoff time, they're gonna flash a yellow light or something, and then if they start to go past their time, they're gonna flash a red light, so they know as they're giving the response that they're running out of time, I guess, or how much time they have left, so people don't really go over it. I don't know if it'll work that well, but I think that's really cool that they're actually implementing something like that to try to be as fair to everyone on the stage as possible and kind of give everyone equal time. And I think that's actually a good thing for someone like Andrew Yang, who had 2.5 minutes of speaking time in the last debate. The kind of interesting thing about this is that in the 2016 election, the Republican herd didn't really thin down until about the 8th or ninth debate, so we're only in the second debate in. So it's just something to think about, that there could be another 6 debates before people start really dropping out for real. I know there was Swalwell that dropped out, but he's the only one so far. And then you had another guy enter the race. I don't remember his name, but I don't think he's on the debate stage, but you can always qualify in a future one. But I think for the next debate, it's 2% you got to qualify for. So what are they saying here? Kamala Harris isn't Joe Biden's only problem. There's a lot of focus on the fact that the former vice president and the California senator who dunked on him over his record on busing in the first debate will be standing next to one another in the July 31st debate. But don't overlook who's on the other side of Biden. New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. Yes, okay, clash of the liberals. Yep, yeah, Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren have barely acknowledged each other's presence in the race. I don't know if they'll clash, really. I don't know if there's any need to, because they're both, maybe for Bernie, he's kind of slowly dropping, but not by a bunch. Will Beto go after Buttigieg? That would be... I don't think so. Beto's kind of lost all his steam. That's my interpretation of it, but it's fascinating. That would be pretty impressive if he did successfully and kind of was attacking him, I guess, and it played out well. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think you just need some unique policies or something to kind of stand out in this crowded field. A moderate opening on night one. Andrew Yang is already a winner. Wow. Okay. According to the Real Clear Politics, businessman Andrew Yang is averaging 1.4%. And yet, thanks to the draw, Yang will be standing right next to Harris just off center stage. That means he will be on camera a whole lot, whether he's speaking or not. That's a good point, so that's pretty good for him, and is more likely to be able to get the moderator's attention in contentious conversation. Yes, because there was a whole let Yane speak theme last time. Keep an eye on Bennett. Michael Bennett? I don't know. I don't know. What will Marianne Williamson do? Yeah. Hail Mary time. Candidates must secure 130,000 donors and average 2% in 3 qualifying polls. Okay, so that's after this debate for the next debate. So they need to start polling better. I think there's only 5 people qualified for the next debate so far, but I mean, I think it's in September, so there's like 6 weeks or so. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.